These weren't crazy people. This is the mentality of some people who look at their nisayon totally the opposite. We'll cut them off. We had 8, we have 7. Where did you get this from? The Hachaim Hakadosh says opposite Yisaid. He says, beautiful Hachaim Hakadosh. Who ever heard of having 2 children, you leave over $100 million estate, and you give it all to one person? Did you ever hear of such a thing? You give 50-50, 60-40, 70-30. You like one kid more, whatever. But you give all of the $100 million estate to one kid and not to another, it's a crime. And yet in the Torah, Yitzchak had brachas. Very, very worthwhile, very valuable brachas. And he had all the brachas and he was going to give it to Eisav. Yaakov dressed up like him, so he got the brachas. Frek the Hachaim HaKadosh, why would Yitzchak give all the brachas to Eisav? You want to give a lot to Eisav, you like him better, Yaakov get nothing? Ad kedei kach, that when Eisav came back after, and Yitzchak said, I have no more brachas, he screamed, you don't have one bracha for me? It's nothing. Who gives all the brachas to one kid? Zok the Hachaim HaKadosh, that Yitzchak knew who Eisav was, and he knew who Yaakov was. And he said, Yaakov is going to be fine. All Klal Yisrael, look, we all come from Yaakov. He was right. Yaakov did very well. Ishtam, Yeshiv, Olam, he's a tzaddik. He'll be fine. I don't have to worry about him. But what's going to be with my son Eisav? Who's going to make Eisav into a Yaakov? How am I going to win back that Klal Yisrael today, if Eisav would have become from, would be double in size? Would be double in size. It would be Yaakov and all the Shvatim and all of the generations, and Eisav and all of the generations. It would be double in size. Who's going to get back Eisav? You know what? If I show him I care about him and I love him so much, maybe then he's going to do tshuva. Okay, so it's a plan. I'm going to spoil him. I'm going to give him money. So how much money should I give him? What do you mean? This is the most important thing. Give him everything. Yitzchak decided to give Eisav everything. Why? Because I got to try my best. Before I die, I got to try my best to save this kid. The good kid will make it on his own. Such a different outlook. Maybe it would have worked. We'll never know. Because Yaakov stole the brachas. So we'll never know. So if you have $1 million, who are you going to give it to? You want to give it to the kids who made you feel good. You want to give it to the kids who made you proud. But they don't need it. They have life. They have sipuk. They have a derech. They're frum. They're erlich. They're raising families. But this off the derech, dysfunctional person, who's going to save him? Who's going to save him? And the only way to save him, we see from Yitzchak, his plan. The only plan, Yitzchak was pretty smart. The only thing he came up with was, give him physical pleasure, money, brachas, everything, whatever I can. Here you go. Give him brachas. Because if you see how much your father loves you, maybe there's a chance.